Hello and welcome to another week on the Irish Focus. And of course, given the week that's in it, we will be focusing very much on the action at Shelbourne Park and the 2020 BOYLESPORTS Irish Greyhound Derby. We'll also be showing you the opening round heats of the Michael Fortune Derby Plate. But let's get straight into the Derby action. Well, the first heat featured, of course, the warm favourite NEWINN SHEEDY 6-5 and the defending champion Lenson Bocco, but both greyhounds were certainly out of luck. Instead, it was the turn of the veteran KNOCKNABOUL from the wide outside to make the most of a clear passage.
Racing, good start by 6, KNOCKNABOUL, 4, Coulivanny Chick on the outside, 5, Lenson Bocco's in a spot of bother, he's at the tail of the field, and off, terrible traffic on the corner, and all of a sudden, 6, KNOCKNABOUL has left a mile clear from in second, 2, NEWINN SHEEDY, back in third is 5, Lenson Bocco, 1, TOOLMAKER Sydney up his inside, now moves third, but it's out front, it's 6, KNOCKNABOUL from in second, spot trap 2, NEWINN SHEEDY, then comes 1, TOOLMAKER Sydney, the defending champion on his way out, it's 6, KNOCKNABOUL goes on to score from NEWINN SHEEDY and TOOLMAKER Sydney, but a very messy contest. KNOCKNABOUL missed all the traffic, got around the outside to win in 29.48, but I'm afraid Lenson Bocco, the defending champion, has crashed out of the derby.
A great run by KNOCKNABOUL, of course, winning from the outside in a traffic-free run. There was more traffic in the second heat. Here, Ballymactaz was favoured from trap 1, but she too was out of luck. Keep an eye on Great Name That. Normally a powerful tracker. Just look where he was on the corner.
Racing, good start by trap 3 in the middle, into Satchel, edges inwards, and Ballymactaz has the inside run, will lead to the end, but now 4, Katunda Logan showing his early speed, and 5, Great Name That arrives on the outside and hits the front, would you believe it? The stout stayer has got on by 4, in second is 6, Rope Walk Boy, back in third, 3 in the Satchel, but it is Great Name That, 6, Rope Walk Boy doing very well to close the gap in second, but Great Name That leads off the final turn, Shirley Holman Host wins well from 6 in second, Rope Walk Boy back in third, was 3 in the Satchel, another messy contest, this time 5, Great Name That the winner in 29.49.
After the favourites falling in the first two heats, it was the chance of an odds-on chance to get the punters off to a winning start, and on this occasion Ewan Taylor was simply too good for them, a blistering run by the Produce Stakes champion.
Racing, good start by Taylor this week and leads to the corner from 4, BOYLESPORTS Extra, but look at NEWINN Taylor go, clear into the opening turn from in second 4, BOYLESPORTS Extra, then comes MUSTANG FIRMINO, but NEWINN Taylor on by 5 lengths down the far side, this will be a big third bend clock, in second is BOYLESPORTS Extra with 6 in third, 16.79, what a run, NEWINN Taylor, clear off the final turn, in second 4, BOYLESPORTS Extra, all eyes on the clock, NEWINN Taylor wins, BOYLESPORTS Extra second, back in third was 6, MUSTANG FIRMINO, the winning time 29.11, a brilliant run by the winner, runner-up, and indeed the third, NEWINN Taylor, 29.11.
Yes, NEWINN Taylor once again confirming himself as a leading fancy for Derby Glory, and so too did Ballymacwild in Heat 4. This fellow also a red-hot favourite in the red jacket, and in truth, it was over from the early yards, although DEERJET Sydney did keep him honest for quite a long way.
One or two of them charging traps, 3 didn't RAZLDAZL, nor 2 did Ballymacwild. The favourite leads up the rail from in second. The second favourite, DEERJET Sydney. Then comes 3, RAZLDAZL, but it is Ballymacwild on by a length and a half. DEERJET Sydney putting it up to him in second. 3, RAZLDAZL running a blinder in third. To the third bend, Ballymacwild, the middle of the track. DEERJET Sydney tries to sneak onto the fence. He's forced to check, and Ballymacwild will lead off the final turn from in second, DEERJET Sydney. Then comes 4, 3, RAZLDAZL third, but it is 1, Ballymacwild, an impressive winner, really drawing clear to the escape. 29.31, second, DEERJET Sydney, and RAZLDAZL third.
Yes, indeed, a fine run by Ballymacwild, and winning favourites continued in Heat 5, this time GLENGAR BALE, the hottest favourite of the entire derby thus far. Well, he wasn't foot perfect, but it was clear from the early yards that this is the dog that is really maturing into the real deal. A big run from trap 4.
racing. Good start by 2 up the inside Antigua Sands, but Glengar Bale gets racing, and Glengar Bale will take the corner from in second spot to Antigua Sands. Then comes 1 Frankie's Jet, but out front, and Glengar Bale races clear after a moderate start. He's gone clear to the third bend. 3 KILARA Icon shooting up the inside, but can't get through. Frankie's Jet goes second. It's Glengar Bale from Frankie's Jet and 3 KILARA Icon off the final turn. Glengar Bale, a brilliant winner again. Second is 1 Frankie's Jet, and third was 3 KILARA Icon. The winning time 29:45.
Heat 6 looked likely to provide Liam Dowling with another winner as Ballymac went to traps an 8-11 favourite. But a missed start and a tendency to edge inwards in the early yard saw him in a bit of bother. Instead, Waikiki KEANO, who'd run such a big race in both the opening and second rounds in defeat, got himself off to a winning ways in the Derby. A big run from trap 4. Also keep an eye on MEENAGH Miracle. She ran well in defeat.
Racing, good start by trap 1 up the inside and 4. Waikiki KEANO, Ballymac at the tail of the field, and in bother it's Waikiki KEANO. Clears the corner from in second 1 MEENAGH Miracle. Then comes 5 Cash is King, and Ballymac is only 4th. Down to the third bend and still 4 Waikiki KEANO leads. From in second MEENAGH Miracle. In third spot now Ballymac gets loose and looks like qualifying, but it's still 4 Waikiki KEANO off the final bend. MEENAGH Miracle coming at him to the line. Waikiki KEANO scores from 1 MEENAGH Miracle. Third was 6 Ballymac. The winning time 29:53. In fairness to Waikiki KEANO, he'd shown brilliant form in defeat in his last 2 starts. Tonight he did it rightly.
Of all the third round heats, Heat 7 stood out as perhaps the most open of the entire night. And, needless to say, in a race of such a nature, well, an early advantage was going to prove very, very advantageous. On this occasion, a number of them charged the traps. Scooby Princess certainly didn't, and once this strong running lady hit the front, well, there was nothing going to catch her. Just watch her devouring the ground up the home straight. A big run by trap 2 Scooby Princess.
Racing, good start by trap 2. Scooby Princess leads into the opening turn. A stout stare from 5 Great Eastern on her outside. Around the bend, it's Great Eastern in 2. Scooby Princess 3. Law Hill Josh in 3rd, but Scooby Princess races on down the back straight. She's gone on by 3 lengths. 1 Catch Me Flying showing speed in second with 5 third Great Eastern, but Scooby Princess, she'll stay further than the 550. She's clear off the final turn, and she'll go further clear up the home straight. Very easy winner. 1 or 2 of them charging traps. Scooby Princess didn't. She took a flyer. She scores. Very tight for the minor placings. The winning time 29:53.
And last but certainly not least was Pestana, the Derby favourite. A 4-6 chance from trap 4. He did face a tricky draw, but he made light work of the task. Another stunning display of front running from the track record holder.
Racing, good start by 4 Pestana, shoots to the rail and gets across. 3:32, the same as last week. Can we see it again? He's clear around the opening 2 bends. Glory KILARA second. Then comes 5 to Bold Eagle and 6 NEWINN Leicester. But it's all about Pestana. Clear to the third bend from in second. 1 Glory KILARA, 5 to Bold Eagle. 16.90 this week. Not as fast, but Pestana surely on his way to another emphatic success. Leads off the final turn. Pestana, a likely Derby favourite in the morning. Second is 6 NEWINN Leicester, and back in third was 5 the Bold Eagle, I believe. The winning time 29:15. Another stunning run by Pestana.
Yes, it truly was a magnificent night of action in the third round of the BOYLESPORTS Irish Greyhound Derby, and Pestana really putting a stamp on the night at the end of the action. 29:15, not the fastest. Indeed, that was NEWINN Taylor, and we look forward to the two of them hopefully clashing in the latter rounds of the competition. And now, let's take a quick look at the third round sectionals and these providing plenty of clues as to what could happen in the coming weeks. NEWINN Taylor, 16:79, the fastest run ever done to the third bend since the third bend sectional went in. It really was a stunning run, but Pestana not too far behind him, 16.90. He too has gone faster. He did 16.83 in his track record breaking run last week. KNOCKNABOUL running well with 17.14 and Glengar Bell 17.16, but in terms of to the third bend, nothing can touch NEWINN Taylor and Pestana, it seems. And of course, now we look ahead to the quarterfinals, which will dominate Saturday night's action at Shelbourne Park. The opening heat, you see Ballymac a 4-6 chance. He won from trap 1 last week. He should be better suited by trap 3. He is more of a middle runner. You see the veteran performer KNOCKNABOUL in at 9-2, second favourite. He'll need to be at his very, very best, but he could certainly play a big part in proceedings. Cracking contest, but Ballymac looks the one to beat. On to the second quarter-final, and GLENGAR BALE. He may have missed the kick last week, but he emerged a very comfortable winner all the same. He's going to be a hot favourite again. Here NEWINN SHEEDY bidding to make up for a slightly disappointing run into the corner in his opening round, or his third round heat, should I say. He recovered well to qualify in second behind KNOCKNABOUL. He'll need to be a bit faster at boxes. TOOLMAKER Sydney, a dog with stunning pace down the back straight, and KILARA Icon, a massive finisher. They'll be bidding for the qualification places as well, with GLENGAR BALE. On current form, he's 3 from 3 in the Derby. He looks likely to make it 4 from 4. The third quarter-final, of course, features PESTANA. At first look, not a great draw for the Champion Stakes and track record holder, but PESTANA will definitely be aided by DEERJET Sydney in trap 4, who himself dives for the inside. If PESTANA hits the lids like he has done the last 2 weeks, he'll take some stopping. Ballymac Cooper, the best drawn dog of the entire Derby thus far. Perhaps he'll have the room of Shelbourne Park to himself. If he does happen to come away on terms, he can certainly put it up to PESTANA. And DEERJET Sydney can't be dismissed at 7-1. That looks a bit of value. And the last of the quarterfinals, well, very hard to oppose NEWINN Taylor after that stunning third round effort. Certainly if he repeats his 16.79 to the third bend, he will be in front. Some strong running types in opposition. Also the early pace, BOYLESPORTS Extra and NEWINN Leicester. BOYLESPORTS Extra likely to dive inwards in the early yards. If he doesn't cause himself any concern, he could play a part in proceedings, but NEWINN Taylor certainly standing out as the one to beat, and his price reflects it. And of course, on Friday evening, the Derby Plate got underway, of course, run in memory of my father, Michael Fortune, and we did witness some great racing action in that one also. The opening heat of the night, well, we saw BORIS return to something like his best. The key was he got to the front in the early yards, and once doing so, was always going to be hard to pick up.
Racing, good start by trap 2 up the inside. BORIS now challenged by trap 1 Lemon Boris. 6 improves, butts bound on the bend though. It is 2. BORIS leads around from in second spot. Trap 1 Lemon Boris and 6 butts bound down the far side. Still trap 2 BORIS from in second. 1 Lemon Boris, 6 butts bound. 4 in fourth spot. That's Rails Robic and 3 No Green Dye. 5 Florican Velvet at the tail, but it's out front. Oh, a bit of charging there by 6 butts bound. Lost his position off the final turn. It's up front 2. BORIS going on to score. BORIS will score from in second spot 3 No Green Dye, tight for third. The winning time 29.64.
The second heat of the Derby Plate was a competitive little contest. Claims could be made for a number of the lineup, but it was an impressive run to the opening corner that landed the spoils for KNOCKNABOUL Sid. Sweep the yard, showing plenty of pace in the feet. Just keep an eye on him from the second bend.
Racing, good start by 4. KNOCKNABOUL Sid leads into the opening turn. 1 up is inside MANUKA Man. 3 in third, BALLYHOOLY Keen with 6 in the wide outside. TOOLMAKER Daddy, 5 runs off, sweep the yard, but it's out front 4. KNOCKNABOUL Sid, that sets a strong gallop. 3 BALLYHOOLY Keen, 5 sweep the yard, making a forward move. Looks menacing now in second. It's 4 KNOCKNABOUL Sid, but 5 sweep the yard is certainly closing fast onto the final bend. 4 KNOCKNABOUL Sid, 5 sweep the yard, challenging up to the line. 4 KNOCKNABOUL Sid, all out, gets there. 5 sweep the yard second. Third is 3 BALLYHOOLY Keen. The winning time 29.45.
The next heat featured Black Parachute, a hot favourite from trap 4, and this really was what they call a what-if run. What if he hadn't run into such serious traffic problems in his Derby opening round heat? Well, this fellow could have been a big player in the Derby itself, and this was clear evidence of it. Stunning run by the Graham Holland trained powerhouse.
Racing, good start by 4. Black Parachute leads into the opening turn. 1 up is inside though, Patrick's Machine, but Black Parachute is going to clear the corner. Indeed gets around from in second spot 5 DRUMDOIT Bermuda, then comes 6 Ripley Lad, but it is 4 Black Parachute on by 3 lengths. 2 in second spot 5 DRUMDOIT Bermuda, 6 is third Ripley Lad, but out front and still trap 4 Black Parachute setting a strong gallop. 5 DRUMDOIT Bermuda running a big race in second. Ripley Lad staying on stoutly in third, but up the line. And 4 Black Parachute, a good winner from 5 Drumdoit Bermuda and 6 Ripley Lad. The winning time 29.18. A massive run by Black Parachute.
Big run by Black Parachute. They were trying to emulate that in Heat 4 and some decent types in action, and it was again the Trap 4 runner RAZLDAZL Monarch who returned to something like his best form after a couple of flat-footed efforts in the opening rounds of the Derby. He made most of the running here to land the spoils from a promising Burgess Puma.
Racing, good start by Trap 4 in the middle. That is RAZLDAZL Monarch. 2 up his inside. Burgess Puma into the corner. It's 4. RAZLDAZL Monarch gets around the corner in front of in second. 2. Burgess Puma back in third spot. Then you have Trap 1, Rathcoole Fox and Oran Don now improving to go third. But it's out front. Still 4. RAZLDAZL Monarch. The lightly raced Burgess Puma in chase with 6. Oran Don trying to improve back in third. But 4. RAZLDAZL Monarch. A little flat the last 2 nights. He's going to win tonight though. In second is 2. Burgess Puma. Tight for third between 6 Oran Don and Rathcoole Fox. The winning time 29.61.
The 5th heat of the Derby plate featured Ballyhooly, a red hot favourite and one of the fastest dogs in Ireland. Luck not in his side however, but just watch the pace he showed to qualify behind local runner Ravenswood Mango, a gallant winner.
Racing, good start by Trap 1 up the inside. Doolin Prince leads to the bend from 3. Ravenswood Mango. It's Ravenswood Mango now takes up the running from in second 1. Doolin Prince. Then comes 2. Whitewood Axel, the favourite in a spot of bother. He's back in fourth, but it's out front. Trap 3. Ravenswood Mango that leads. Doolin Prince second. Then comes 2. Whitewood Axel, but still 3. Ravenswood Mango on by 2.5 lengths. Doolin Prince is second. 4. Ballyhooly Jet showing unbelievable pace back in third spot after a poor start, but up the line it's going to be close. Ravenswood Mango looks like it got there from 1 Doolin Prince and 4 Ballyhooly Jet. The winning time 29.53.
Killer B had been a very talented tracker in his youth. A near career-threatening injury had sort of curtailed his career, but he returned to something like his best form in recent weeks, and on this occasion he was simply too sharp for his rivals. Making a fast start from Trap 6, he was never going to be stopped once hitting the front.
Racing, good start by 6 Killer B on the outside leads to the bend. Now challenged by Trap 3 Dealish Luke up the inside 1 Night Rocker, but out front and 6 Killer B will make the corner from in second 1 Night Rocker. Then comes 3 Dealish Luke and 5 Lemon Aussie, but it is 6 Killer B, a stout stayer that leads out front by about 4 lengths in second 1 Night Rocker. 5 Lemon Aussie trying to stay on, but it's all about Killer B at this point. He remains 4 clear, turning for home. 5 in second Lemon Aussie, back in third 1 Night Rocker, but 6 Killer B wins well from in second 5 Lemon Aussie. Tightened up for third 1 Night Rocker attempting to hold Dealish Luke. The winning time 29.71.
And so we look ahead to the quarterfinals of the Michael Fortune Memorial Derby Plate. The opening heat looks an absolutely wide open contest, although Sweep the Yard definitely the best drawn dog in the contest in Trap 1, but the likes of Ripley Lad and Doolin Prince could really put it up to him if they got loose. The second heat of the Michael Fortune Derby Plate features some very impressive trackers also, some of them really struggling to get back to their very best, but claims could be made for each and every one of them. Very little between them in terms of ability. Perhaps Trap 4 Killer B, if he hit the lids, could go out front again, but obviously the likes of RAZLDAZL Monarch and Lemon Aussie and Oran Don must be respected. In Heat 3, well, this one very much about Ballyhooly Jet and whether he can get loose in the opening yards. You saw by the pace he displayed in defeat last time out that he'll take some stopping if he manages to get loose. And the final heat, of course, features the fastest opening round winner, Black Parachute, and again he will race from the black jacket of 4. He is flanked by good starters BHOIREANN and Lemon Bar, so he will need to be on his toes in the early yards, but if he does happen to get a clear passage, well, he'll be very hard to stop. KNOCKNABOUL Sid expected to run very well from the inside. So there you have it, 2 fantastic competitions. Of course, the Derby will very much be the feature of Saturday night's action, and you'll be able to view it all here on RPG TV.